Nintendo Labo things where you had to like
exactly.
build your own things.
Put it together. You ready? Magic?
Oh yes, I am. Sorry, I was
Making us wait.
that was main monitor content, not side monitor content. So
Yeah, no. I'm used to having an ultra wide. Now I have a 24-inch monitor, so downside.
now I know my
Yeah,
embarrassments are forever saved in the annals of history.
I think
I
I'll
didn't
pop.
It was unlisted. It was unlisted.
I think I'll pop
I
the
didn't-
first
Yeah.
pull.
I didn't consent to being recorded either.
What?
Ugh.
Yeah, you need waivers, Vel.
Okay.
That's right,
I'll get-
Tiny. Every
I'll get
time
those
you
videos.
murder me, it's recorded. I'm going to turn you into the police.
I still don't know how you didn't die on that one that I like.
He said
Fucking,
she
like,
crit adload
zigzag.
me, but the question is, why the fuck did she crit adload me for me to be like? Made her decide. You know what?
No.
He's
It
gonna
was-
fuck this up when all he has to do is stand still. Crit adload this man.
Okay. It was more I crit load myself and then spread it to everyone.
Yeah, it's a
just
spread
enough.
Oh,
low.
Spread low,
okay.
excuse me.
It's you
Emergency
got layers
tactics when I'm
upon layers.
standing on one and you're standing at wherever the fuck.
I don't know. Sometimes I can feel Vel's eyes on me on the pull, like she's watching me this time.
That's when you mess up, right?
Yep.
The pressure is overwhelming.
I'm
Yep.
sorry.
And then you get
Alright.
an adjusted call out next pull from a mistake that you know you're
Yep.
made, and you're like,
Exactly.
Pulling in.
So she was like,
Magic, you are.
Yeah.
well, a lot more. Meowing back. Vaulted out. Vaulted out the fucking.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenge is
Be out in something.
Huh?
Out and spread. Be away. And then buddies. Buddies.
Done. Done.
Knockback towers next.
don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
So clocks in and something.
Out of the way, tin can.
Poor robot.
He just assaulted the referee. The scoundrel. No more distractions.
In and buddies. Sure cast and then spread.
No. Yeah.
Maybe tag team 1.
Yeah, delete it. Punch
Oh,
that.
change
Done.
that match. There's no escaping those evident links.
1 will be safe. And then clocking. Be in and spread.
Dead.
There's gonna be fuses on the head.
Brother.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Southwest. DPS spread. Be away, and then buddies. Buddies.
Look.
Be stamping out the fuses on the ground.
This is going to be
Out of the
Supports are short.
fuse field. How will the challenger respond?
And then tiny whenever you're ready. And magic. And kit when you're ready.
Now.
M when you're ready. Shino. And Chris.
Calendar.
And Goat.
Calendar. Holy.
third tank poster in it.
This would be your second pot window area.
He doesn't want to play orange flag.
And clock spots.
Look.
The truth bomber is embiggening himself. Get ready for an
Spreading maybe? One, two, 3, 4, out, in. So he's spreading. Alright. Training, but is bad. Southwest. Swapping. Two will be safe. 2, 2, 2. Very nice. Okay, this is sure cast, and then spread.
I have home game for next thing. But
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot you're taking that one. No, I take, right?
yep.
Just think about, since LB3 is up, think about it, when a good time for you would be to use it. This is rotating.
Yeah,
around
usually
the
it's
boss.
after this.
Think about your modified clock spots if you're doing those. Clocking. Stay at your waymark. Just keep staying at your waymark. You should be always like kind of on it. Okay, now you can come out. It's gonna be out and buddies, out and buddies. I got M.
I'm dead. I'm dead for a tank buster.
Okay.
They're back on their feet.
We can just share it.
I'm back up. Good.
This is gonna be
Alright,
knockback towers.
I'm gonna be getting slapped a bit, but yeah, sorry about that.
It's gonna be a lariat at the end. Four.
Yeah.
And watch the return. Kind of point towards the center. Make sure. Swap sides.
Beautifully dodged.
Oh shit, sorry.
Right. Yeah. Not. Get up out of bed. Get back.
And pots are coming up again.
I can't lose. I won't. The brute bomber is desperate. Your time's up.
You 1, 2, 3, 4, out, and then in. Okay, you know,
Damn.
If I hadn't gotten damage down there.
Literally did like.
yeah, and I also probably LB after.
Yeah, I'm gonna LB during the pounds.
Okay.
The slams.
Not
Really
bad.
good first pull though.
It was testing. I was like, can I get it in here in the 5 lariat? Nope.
Okay.
Sorry, just one more second.
Dude, I'm trolling. I wasn't booted.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. The truth comes out.
Unsubbed.
Unsub.
Just trying to fix a background add-on that's like, not add-on, but a program that's like dragging my computer through the mud. Alright, looks like I'm good now. Going into.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
Your stance is on.
Has muscled his way into the ring.
Into
Yeah, I'll just do it this way.
felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still
Blocking.
standing.
Be out and spread.
Spread. Oh my god, I griefed.
Just wipe it, wipe it, wipe it. If we have people die before the...
I don't know why that first one, my brain has glitched twice now.
It's okay. At least it's early.
Sorry, I didn't crit my opener.
Yeah. Like a Shino assassin on that.
Alright, pulling. Thought I had turned my tank stance off. I don't know why it was.
I'll blow you to smithereens. The brute bomber has muffled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Blocking. Out and spread. Away and then spread again. Knockback towers.
What?
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatants disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can. My word, he's
Be
just
in and
assaulted
something.
the referee. The scoundrel. No more distractions.
In and buddies. Sure cast, and then buddies again.
Shit. I don't know why, but my steady cast was down.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard. They're back on their feet. What grit?
Why am I standing there?
I don't know. Yeah. Just,
Yep.
Let's see what it was like to be a tank.
Like, my brain shut off so hard, I even clicked True North to stand there.
If Dark Knight can do it, why can't Samurai?
Exactly.
Alright, pulling in.
I'll blow you to smithereens. The brute bomber has muffled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Be out and spread.
I'm in the wrong spot.
Okay, do I just wipe it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, we have deaths before, like... Oh, tag.
No, I'm sitting there and I was like, oh, this is the hand thing. I don't want to be standing. Awesome, I shirked you with no threat.
You're just making sure your keybind worked.
Not gonna have enough pots for the fourth fight at this rate.
I'll blow you to smithereens. The fruit bomber has muscled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Blocking. Be out and buddies. Be away. And then spread. Knockback towers.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatants disqualified.
Out of the way.
Be in and something. In something.
My word, he just assaulted the referee. The scoundrel. No more distractions.
In and spread. Sure cast. And then buddies. Tag team 1.
Now we're playing by my rules. Ho ho! Chain deathmatch. There's no escaping those things.
2 will be safe. We'll be clocking. Be out and buddies.
Yeah, Reaper. Okay. The fucking
Be
robot.
fuses on the head.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Ash.
I mean, northeast, support spread. To be sure cast. And then buddies. Buddies. To be stamping out your fuses on the ground. Supports are short. Tiny is first. And then magic. And kit. And then M. And Shino. And Chris. And Goat.
Good tank busting around A.
The second pots.
The troop bomber is embiggening himself. Get ready for an explosion.
Buddies later. Clocking. 1, 2, 3, 4, out, and then in. And it's gonna be buddies. We do have LB3 here, just keep that in mind for whenever. It's gonna be northeast. Butt is bad. Top sides. Two will be safe. Away. And then this is spreading. I got Shino.
Challenger went down hard. They're back on their feet. What grit?
I'll be on A.
Working on in.
We're gonna
Oh, I
Oh, never mind.
we're gonna share.
I use my involve, so we're gonna destroy the other
Oh,
one. Sorry.
never mind.
I don't know if
I'll have
you-
involved.
Work on tiny.
It's gonna be rotating around the field. Swing on B-ish. Take a look at your modified clocks. There now. Stay around your waymark. Continue staying around your waymark.
I'll have involved for the last one, but
Inside and spread.
You will have involved for the last one you said?
Yeah, it's up right now.
Okay.
So I'll just keep.
Then I won't take third. I'll just shark then.
What power? Looks like
Make
someone
sure.
isn't holding back.
Knockback towers. Dodging lariat at the end. One. Think about the return. Stay, stay.
Beautifully dodged.
Well,
Just all want to take the tank buster.
yeah, probably. Oh, that was delayed.
They're done. Is it over already?
What? How did that miss?
Shenanigans.
Man, the first pull is it.
Only because you didn't eat the food.
Man.
Yeah, definitely
Oh,
not
no.
me dying.
That's right. You heard Veldrick's stomach growl, and you were like, "Man, wonder what's for dinner?" And then you just slumped over.
In game, her character.
Pulling in.
Blow you to smithereens. The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one off. But the
Blocking.
challenger's still standing.
Be buddies and out. Buddies and out. Away, and then spread. Spread. Knockback towers.
And they're done. Is it over already?
I'm just gonna wipe it.
Looks like it.
I think I want to try restarting my computer. I'm getting some pretty bad lag.
Okay.
You're welcome. Go. Hello, Belly. Why is it fucked up? Well,
Let me get some water real fast.
the door. Check. Sam. Oh. Good.
I is back from my drink.
Welcome back.
Do positionals matter when he's in the middle, doing the ropes? Sorry.
Great.
Well, you can. like,
Is it like a wall boss when he's in the middle, or do
Oh,
I still
no.
have to position?
You have to do positionals. You.
Okay.
You can as long as you know which rope is yours, you can do your positionals. You might freak some people out.
No, I at least have True North there, so it doesn't matter. I was just wondering,
Gotcha.
because I just didn't know.
Yes.
Back.
Welcome back.
I was standing in towers, getting counted as standing in tower, but it wasn't knocking me back. It's like, this doesn't seem right.
That is kind of.
Maybe you
questionable.
shouldn't press any warrior king.
I'll blow you to smithereens. The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenge
Blocking.
is still standing.
Out in buddies. Away, and then buddies again. Knockback towers.
Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched.
Is that a lag thing?
Wasn't me.
Combatants disqualified.
Clocking.
He just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel! No more distractions!
Inside spread. Sure cast. And then spread again. We tag team 1.
Now we're playing by my rules! Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those element links!
3 will be safe. Clocking, clocking, clocking. Inside buddies. Inside buddies. Maybe fuses on the head.
That I have a short fuse!
Northeast. Support spread. Be sure cast. And then buddies. Buddies.
This is going to be
Out of the middle. Stamping out the fuses.
the
Supports are short.
infernal fuse field! How will the challenger respond?
I need... Never, you're ready. Magic. And then Kit when you're ready. M. And Shino. Chris. Goat.
Third buffer at 8.
Second pot window will be coming up.
I need something fiery! The brute bomber is embiggening himself! Get ready for an
Spreading later.
explosion of pain!
Popping. 1,
Kaboom!
2,
Fine special!
3, 4. Out. In. This is gonna be spreading. Tag team 2. Northeast. Bud is bad. Bud is bad. Swap. Let's see. 2 is going to be safe. 2 will be safe. Away, 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 away. So far away. So far. Spread, spread, spread. Be rotating AoEs. Look at your modified clocks. Around 3-ish. Center. Modified clocks. Go, go, go. Staying around waymark, staying around waymark. To be out, out and spread, out and spread. LB is up when... This is going to be knockback towers, knockback towers. Dodging a lariat at the end. 4. And then watch the return. Opposite side.
Beautifully dodged.
LB is still up. And,
Soon.
Yep. Also, potions are coming up.
I can't lose. I won't.
This is your potion's basically gonna last to the enrage, so just FYI. So you need to do LB soon.
Oh, I used my LB, or never mind.
One, 2.
What I was saying was I potted on cooldown, so I had my pot aligned with that 8-minute or whatever.
I see.
Nice.
So I didn't pot when you called it earlier.
Yeah, so...
So it came up
Actually,
faster.
I know, like, when we got LB there was a lot of opportunity there. I'm not sure if that's when you potted as well, but the sooner you
I
LB,
potted on the 10-minute exactly, I think.
or like the first, or I guess the second pot. But basically what I'm saying is, if the sooner you LB in this fight, you'll get like 1 or 2 bars, I think,
Oh, I see.
at the end, so it just makes it even
Alright,
safer.
I'll look up when people use it then. I don't know.
Okay.
Open chest.
But I didn't, like, mine was about a minute before when you called second one, so then I had mine a minute before there.
Yeah, it comes up during the final fuse down.
Yeah. Either way, you still get 3 potions, and I figure, like, when I was looking at the timeline, it kind of looks easier to use on these times. Now, I guess when we start killing this faster, yeah, you'll probably want to do it when you guys did it, so. Anyway.
It just makes it easy for me, because then I can do my, like, I guess, what would be the timing for the third pod? It's 10 minutes exactly? Thereabouts. It's the 10-minute
Yeah.
CDs.
9 minutes.
It lets me just do it without having to weave in an LB.
Gotcha. Well, anyway.
I
we
don't know.
killed it.
I don't know. We killed it, but I don't know. I'll look up when they do it.
Yeah. Good job, team.
We did it.
Yay. Alright.
So picture done.
Oh, sorry. You want me to get rid of waymarks and...
I was just asking.
Who's good at this stuff? Who's good at G-pose?
Not me.
We'll just do a very lame print screen.
Prince.
I love the new print screen command, by the way. If you hit Windows Shift and S, you can snip it, cool certain parts of your screen anytime, or do a video even. It's pretty cool.
Oh, nice. The G pose is the LB for M. I think that's the final combat action they took.
Yeah,
I have no idea how to use this thing though. How do you turn
yeah,
off
there's
effects?
too many options.
How do you turn off? Oh, battle effects.
What is G pose?
You do /G pose and you can pose people individually, like take photos and people look at the camera, like characters do.
Oh, that's sick. Mine is limit break. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's a little blinding. I forget how you turn that off, but whatever.
I thought I did, but it's still quite blinding. I don't even know what I just did. I'm just permanently.
Excellent.
How do you even
Okay.
take the picture though?
Oh, I just...
How the hell do you take the picture?
I also just hit print
shit.
screen. I don't know. Anyway.
All right,
Screenshot
we're
failed.
rolling.
Oh god.
Body is Shino, Chris, and the 2 healers. Or for body, we're still passing to people who want to
Body's pass for us, right? I think for both of us. Yep.
And for pants,
Oh my god.
it should be me, you, and one
Good.
other person.
Goat.
And Goat.
Yeah, I know Goat needs it, I'm pretty sure.
Goat, M.
Both tanks.
Yeah, both tanks and Goat and M.
What is it, pants? Yeah.
I remember, because, last week.
Are we just all 4 of us needing? Or are we doing DPS only need?
Is that
Or
what we
what?
want to do, or how do you want to do it?
I'm
I
still
need
kind
it
of...
already. Sorry.
of
No,
the
you. I'm
mindset
saying,
for
yeah,
DPS.
it's for me more than anything. Should I be passing so that we get more DPS?
I'm still of the mindset for DPS, just because we're still...
Bam, pass,
Sure.
easy.
Yeah, it would make this fight.
I don't care. We're a
easier.
team. Whatever is best for the team. I don't care about my number.
Yeah, but just let us have more mistakes on this fight.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm all about
Yeah, I just
mistakes.
passed both on. I don't know what these other things.
DPS.
And the DPS check of the 4th fight is easier than this one.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
It's a heal check fight or something?
No.
Is what you've been saying?
I
Yeah,
think I
maybe.
loot out. Hold on, guys. Let's finish
It's definitely a mechanics
Yeah,
check.
let's,
on the
Finish the
4th
loot.
one.
Finish loot.
Finish loot. So, DPS that has a weapon, roll on the solid.
Pass. Easy.
And then I would say anybody that has body or
You
leg.
said it was the solvent, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The solvent's the weapon upgrade.
Oh, Jesus
The
Christ.
twine. The twine would be body or leg if you have
Sheena.
them for tome.
You rolled for the chest, right, Sheena?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna pass since I got the...
Yeah, if you have tome piece on the left side, then you roll twine DPS. Works exactly the same as the accessory one. You just turn it in with your tome, regular tome, and then you get the augmented.
Fight forward, fight forward, fight forward.
So need on that if you have a body or legs that need to be up.
Someone did roll on it, right?
I agreed it on everything. So,
Okay, okay.
or I think I needed on the twine, but like everything else that somebody else was needing, I agreed it on just so it
Okay,
wouldn't.
I'm passing on the twine then. Just make sure it doesn't dump on the floor.
You can need it if you need it.
I don't want to be a whore.
Do it.
Be a whore.
Oh, fine, be a whore.
Doesn't stop Hanzo.
Let's go.
Didn't stop searching.
It doesn't stop Hanzo.
So I kind of want to just go into
That was-
M4 without upgrading stuff because, like, we're not going to be using the gear.
Yeah,
really.
we're 20 minutes, 20 or 30 minutes anyway.
Yeah, I just want to see what the AoE damage is like.
I can break mines with narrowing and widening. Hopefully not.
This fight's definitely going to be about good mitigation usage.
The narrow and winding mechanic reminds me of the Omega fight.
Battle off bar.
Oh, this is actually kind of pretty.
When do we get all the neon hair colors?
Yes.
You're right. They should have had like an achievement where when you clear the raid, you scalp her.
Excuse me?
That's not what I said.
Are you okay?
Oh my god.
She's a witch for a new age. The wondrous, wicked
Look, if she can try to take my soul, I think it's completely adequate that I take her scalp. I think she's the extremist.
You know, when
not
you put
me.
it that way.
There's definitely some hide there. You can make a coat out of it.
Alright. So the only thing I'm going to set up at the beginning here is... So you see, so for... We're gonna have to, like, M2 with the line, B line. We kind of have these-ish positioning, so you can either be, you know, on the inside lane or the outside lane, depending on what's shown. So we're gonna do a lineup. I believe healers are back here, and then ranged is gonna be on 1 and A. And on melee, so Shino and M
3
will
and
be on
C.
3C, and then tanks are 2B.
We don't have the right haircut to be 2B.
Wait,
So-
where am I again?
You're on 1,
I think you're on 1.
Oh,
and then Goat is on A. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is our lineup. I'd say we just kind of pull.
Wait, can you put them up? I'm sorry.
You're gonna be. Let's see, you're M1, so you're gonna be at 3.
Okay.
Is it like the center of these squares is what you're talking about?
No,
It's gonna depend.
It's
on-
these two squares. The two squares next to
Yeah.
each other.
So you're either gonna
so
be on
it's
the
the entire panel.
inner west or outer west, and then the other group is on inner east or outer east.
Okay.
So this is kind of hard to do without actually reducing these markers, but I need to get markers for this because we're doing uptime later on in the fight, and that requires the third-party add-on that I don't have. Alright. So I say we pull, and you're gonna pull and keep the boss up north.
Okay.
Or just gap close to her.
Pulling in. That's usually what it is.
She will very shortly jump north.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
For the most part, like, everyone can be right up against the north wall when she jumps.
Man, those autos are no joke.
Ow.
Yeah, they hit like a truck.
If I didn't auto, would I be dead?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. All the AoEs in this fight are lethal
So she's gonna be
without
jumping
mitigation.
north, and then we're also gonna be looking west to see to be on the south side of your square. while not being in her wing line. Okay, now we look at the lines, and then there's gonna be an east orb, and we also, this is the lineup, So it's gonna be south side, inside, and 4 people are gonna get hit. So DPS are gonna be doing whatever DPS are close, so DPS are gonna be on the inner outer squares. That makes sense?
Oh no.
Huh?
You got it.
And then
Yeah.
okay, widening is gonna, these are donuts and point blanks, and then she's also telegraphing that thing on her model, what is the baits are. So you're gonna be out, and then we're gonna die. But let's be out, and then in,
Ow.
And they're done. Is it over already?
and then out. So you'll see
What
like we're
the
getting
fuck?
vesicle bones.
It didn't give me a super shield.
I gave the super shield before we on the first dives.
Alright.
Yo, this is a little harder than normal.
Maybe. Do we want like? Well, what? I don't know. Do these markers help at all? If I just put these down, I feel like
Yep.
they don't.
They kind of. I mean, no, they kind of don't.
Okay.
I
Because-
don't. I guess my problem is I don't understand why I'm where I am.
So basically,
Is there like something like what?
yes.
Is there a
Yeah.
certain thing that when it happens?
So while we're in our lineup, she's going to target 4 people, which is either going to be all DPS or all supports with a dive, and we get a physical vuln. So we need to be spread from everyone. Does that make sense?
And the way you have a split has us naturally spread. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, so you'll see that those people will get a physical roll. So now she's gonna dive a second set of people, and we have to force them on the opposite roll, which she is telegraphing, and I'm calling that out. So, you know, just like pay attention to the lines on the ground, the purple lines, when they start, you know, fizzling or whatever, that area is bad. So it's gonna be like, if DPS need to be close, they need to be closest to the boss. And if they need to be farthest from the boss, they need to be way out at the edges. Does that make sense?
Yeah. B.
Sure. B?
When we, well, not B. Cat even.
Oh. Well, you still need to be like in your area, so that 1, 2, 3, 4 lineup, you always want to be in
Yeah.
that area for that. So just hang out by the...
Oh, so you're never leaving your square, so you're just getting as close as you can in your square?
No, you're pretty much staying in your square, but as long as everybody's staying in theirs, then the mechanic will work out. You don't have to have like picture perfect placement inside your square. You're just being in the squares will take care of the
Did you
who's
switch the
furthest
side?
and who's nearest.
Did you switch the sides that were numbers and letters?
Yeah,
did.
sorry, does that mess you up?
No, I'm just
It
C now.
depends.
Okay.
Am I moving or am I
No,
going
you're
with where I
at-
was?
You're on A.
Okay,
You're still on the
I
left
am
side.
now an A now.
And I'm at C.
Yes, it
I'm
definitely
sorry.
messes me up.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
I mean,
Oh my
these
God.
markers aren't gonna be here during the fight.
Yeah.
These are just for you to be like, these tiles are yours for now.
Yeah, I mean, I get that concept. This is Titan 2.0 so far.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just save these for, I don't know. Memoria Misera, I don't need that. Okay. Alright.
Does
Well,
that
anyway.
mean she turns into a race car?
So what mechanic are you calling when we go to this square that we're supposed to?
It's when
gonna be
the purple lines are on the floor. You want to
Okay.
move to your
Like
two
after that
tiles.
big AoE buster thing.
Yeah, well, not your...
After
I'll-
her first wing.
Yeah. Let's just...
So it's
hold-
after the wings in cube, like when the floor lights up?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I go to my square, which is 3. One of those two.
Yeah, I'll say Waymarks. Go to your Waymarks. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you could just go like here, and then the lines on the floor will tell you whether you're gonna be like out here or inside.
Okay.
But at the same time, the call out is going to be like north or south, and you're going to be north or south on
In your
tile.
square. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm looking at lines and I'm determining if I'm like here or if I'm over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna say north or south, and if it's north, I'm here, and south, I'm here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a plus sign. Kind of a grid, tic-tac-toe, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And then that's a good point to try to practice too, because the next mechanic's gonna throw a wrench and everything.
Okay.
And well, it's technically the same mechanic, but it's the second part of that mechanic, because that'll involve swapping places.
Yes. Because it's the purple lines on the ground and then the beams from the walls.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's kill her.
Yep. This is the ball.
You could do your what do you call that thing? Shake it off?
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
So then everyone can be
That was much
north.
better.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A
So, you know,
wicked
west, so
device.
south side of the square. You don't need to be by your waymark quite yet. Now you need to be by your waymark.
Yeah, I'm a long range, so I just
Inside,
moved.
so south inner. Okay, and now we say that DPS need to be far. So supports are going to be on the inner, and then supports are at the corners. Or sorry, DPS are at the corners rather.
And they're done! Is it over?
Yeah, that's where the mechanic does the swap.
And then this is the okay. So
So I would have gone to the bottom left near 4.
Yeah, you'll be swapping with me.
alright, so you're gonna be out. So we're gonna do like modified clocks for this, and then in. So basically, it's just like donut point blank, or vice versa. Just out in. Okay, great, Shino. Now res. Oh,
Ignore
nice.
this AoE. Ignore this AoE. Ignore it. Ignore it.
Okay, ignore it. Good luck.
Ooh, 151,000.
Transcendence play! They're insane!
So I don't know if it was all kinds of messed up, but I was like standing on 2 when I dodged the first grid, like after the wings.
Since you're melee, you can be up north.
Okay.
Yeah, you can stay up north.
I was just back because I'm ranged.
Okay.
Yeah, we healers have to go kind of far, so.
It's after that I go to my square.
Yeah.
So in that situation, the inside 2 sets of tiles are bad, and then you're just calling out whether we need to be either near the middle line or in the corners. Like that was DPS in the corners, and then the supports had to be out near the middle line, the horizontal line. Go the
Yeah.
grass. Okay.
And you still want to be like in your own square. Just based on the
Yeah.
variations of the mechanic.
Right. Right.
Pre-shake.
Why?
Huge! Thank you, because I will love you.
Huge damage.
Our health bars will love you.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Oh yeah, I've meant to expedient. Okay.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy!
Still safe to be by the boss. South. Man. Waymarks? Waymarks?
Went down hard.
Be north, inner. And then supports are going to be close, so DPS in the corners. DPS corners.
Does she still target their roll if even if they're dead?
I think it'll go on someone random.
I'm not sure if I ate lightning with my hit or if I ate 2 of them.
I don't know.
Oh, man.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
In the days when Thrill of Battle would make her take it off more.
If one needs wings,
Back in my day.
we simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wicked
South side?
design.
You by your waymarks. The outer, and then north.
And they're done!
Okay, the supports will be doing what supports are far.
Oh my!
Okay, and then we do modified clocks, but you don't know what those are yet, so. So widening is always going to be, she's doing a point blank, so you want to be out.
What grid?
And then in. And out. And in.
She stomps us during that, I see.
Yes. So you'll notice that she does it 2 times per thing, and
And that's why we have clock spots.
yeah. So for a total of 4 times, so we need to just take turns. Thanks.
Based on proximity to the
Alright, we made it.
Alright, so you want to be at the Cardinals. Because she's going to blast these things, and based on how many times she blasts.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
So it's going to be southeast or northwest. So southeast is safe. This is going to be buddies.
But for how long?
Oh.
Find a
I
friend.
went to the wrong one. I went to the wrong side.
There's a lot of buddies.
Yeah. Okay. Are we comfortable with the first part, or still need some?
Yeah, the tiles.
So I think we did it like kind of right. When I run inside, so I was outside first. Then when I run inside, as long as I'm on like hugging the right side of my square, I can just hit the boss wall. Or at least in that case.
Yeah, the mechanic.
Inside, I
there-
think you have uptime.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're inside. But when we step out, you will get downtime as melee.
Yeah, that's fine. Because I came out
Yeah.
here to start with, or I think we were actually south side. I don't remember. And then we swap, right? So then I went in here, and then I can just hit the boss while Kit moves.
Yes. Although, so I will also mention that she's also blasting down the center line, so just keep that in mind. If you do get hit,
Okay.
you'll probably get hit by that.
Yeah, like this.
So max melee.
Yeah, this sort of area between these 2 pips is almost never safe.
Okay. So right beside the waymark.
Yeah, it'll the line that comes through will kind of vary. Like it could come through like here or over here, but you don't want to be anywhere in the mid.
Okay.
Because she sort of stands where she's at, and then you can't really see it because it's like hidden behind her wings.
Yep.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly
South side. By your waymark. South side again, inner. DPS will be far. They will be at the corners. Hey, nice. Okay. We'll be inside first. So here we'll be having supports bait first, so heals are gonna be far. And then tanks will be as close to the boss. And then range will be far.
Ranged.
And then melee will be on close to the boss. However-
supports as in just healers.
It's 4 sets. Okay, it's not 2.
AoE.
They're still in it! But for how long?
There is no limit to Electro's
So you're gonna want to be at the Cardinals. Cardinals.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
North side is gonna be safe. So northeast, and buddies.
Hey, be my friend.
We're gonna have modified buddies. too.
Who's my buddy?
Yeah. Yeah. So melee,
Like-
melee will be close to the boss. But again, like, yeah. Well, we
Our
can start.
buddies color paired.
No.
No, it's gonna be like.
Do we have a chart?
Yeah, we have many charts in M4 thread. I will tag people. I have all the charts.
Well,
Until
those
we have a
look
mechanic
pretty
even though we're dead.
Oh, sorry.
We're participating.
Okay, so at this point, you're going to be actually counting how many times you get hit for this mechanic, because it's going to be necessary to know where you go in this pattern. This is always the same pattern. You have to look for this setup each time. Okay, anyway. Here you go.
Yep.
So we're looking at...
So many charts.
So many charts. Oh
Yeah,
my
you're welcome.
God.
And there's more to come. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
I look forward to these charts.
So the first one, okay, after the timeline, is what we're doing for the narrowing and widening. So as you see, it's always going to be 4 of them. It's going to either be in, out, or out, in. And because I'm going to make supports bait the first set, it's kind of like always going to be... The first picture on the left is always going to be the 2 movements that you need to do. And with this, you technically don't even need to figure out who's far and who's close, because of how this works. But I want to put markers down, so hang on. Let's see.
Yeah, that part confuses me still.
Yeah, don't worry, I will...
I see.
I think it's just auto-solved, like like you're saying, based on our positioning.
Yeah.
You don't have
Yeah,
to
after
think
you
about
know
it.
the mechanic, yeah, there's no thinking.
If she says out, you go to your out spot. If she says in, you go to your in spot, and then the proximities solve themselves.
So... without-
Well, you're still paying attention to the first call out she does. If it's like close, then it's going to be tanks first, and then if it's the wide one, then it's going to be healers first. But other than that,
And this is
the mechanic is pretty
whole
green.
time is when this is the in and out mechanic as far as like when she's doing the point
Yes.
blank or the Donut.
Yeah, it just alternates
So in
each time.
would be when she does donut, and out is when she does point blank.
Yeah.
So
But
essentially,
there's a
like,
bait every in or out.
yes. So if you like think about it, so let's say it's widening. That means everyone's gonna be where the out is. Doesn't matter which
Yeah.
bait it will be, because if it's out and it's far, healers are gonna catch it. If it's out and it's close, tanks are gonna catch it. And then after that,
Okay.
we all go in at these positions. And again, does not matter if it's far or close baits. Healers are always going to get the far one, tanks are always going to get the close ones. So that's why, like, this, you don't even have to think about whether the baits are far or close. DPS, for the first two movements, you're just always going to stay within the way mark for ranged and for melee. You're just going to be like outside of this intersection on the ground. So, like out here. Boom, boom. And it just works out that as long as everyone else is doing what they're supposed to be doing, you won't get hit. And then for the last two
So
hits-
basically, those are just the positions for the first in out, and then the second in out / reversed
yes.
for the chart. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, picture is everything that I hate about puzzles. I already know it's just a Tetris piece, like moving in the L shape. It doesn't matter. My brain breaks,
I see. Well, okay, so
even though it's that simple.
all you gotta really think about for the first two movements, Chris, is that so if you're like pretend D is A, you're kind of just outside this way mark. You're out here.
Mind already blown.
That's it. Boom.
I,
Right here.
you know what? No, nope.
Two movements.
Here we go. Focus target. There we go. Done.
Oh, that's not good.
Kid's not next to me. Something happened.
You can't be next to
Alright,
it, so
so-
that's the thing.
The impetus is on me, guys.
Damn.
So you're just like outside the way mark. That's it for this first. We're just gonna focus on the first picture. Just break this down.
Oh, the first picture is easy. I don't give a shit about the first picture.
Oh, okay.
I love the first picture.
Yeah. Okay.
What
First
are we
respect
talking
on the
about
first
right now?
Okay.
So the first. Sorry.
Narrowing
First,
It's
Slash lightning or electric wand?
first range bait.
See, I
spot.
was afraid of Electro One. Like, narrowing widening, I thought we must see. Well, I guess, no, never mind. Like, 5 people lived it.
So narrowing whiting, you have to be pretty precise for it to resolve correctly.
yeah. So like the other thing is that
Like I have to be exactly there, basically.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can clip your friends. So once we start getting like your brain starts understanding this mechanic, you kind of want to probably cater towards your role if you're not baiting, so that it's slightly safer. But for now, just think what your movements are.
Yeah, let's get on the point.
And I guess one cool question: the little yellow, is that outside the outside hitbox, right? Like the hitbox circle on the boss. The yellow little indicator, like for where I'm standing. I'm basically standing on edge of where the boss's
Per
hitbox would be.
hitbox.
Oh.
For my first movement, for example, if I was in.
Yeah, you kind of, yeah. You wanna
Like
be
Tiny
on-
would be right on the arrow, basically. If it's in.
Yeah, on her carrot.
Well,
Okay.
he's in the back, so.
Wait, I thought I'm in the back. C's.
No, he was referencing that I would be on the carrot, and that
Oh,
was what he was at.
okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the back.
Engaged
I'm in the
himself.
back, but for
He
like,
engaged himself.
yeah, well, because there's no like, because you know the back of the hitbox is like empty or whatever, and that's why I was like, if I clarify Tiny's, I'll clarify my own. But yeah, Tiny
Yeah.
would be on the carrot, and then yeah, and I'd be opposite Tiny basically in the exact same
Yeah.
position relative to boss. Cool.
Let's get 1 or 2 more pulls in. We're 10
Thank
pulls, but they last a second, 2 seconds.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Gotta remember, pre-shake it off. I'll make sure I get that.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's created wings. Ha! A wicked
North
thing
side.
of mine.
This would be your squares. North side again in inner. Order, and then DPS will be close. Supports are in the corners.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
So in that scenario, okay, is whiting. So this is the
Yeah, I
out.
was in the wrong spot.
They're still in it, but for how long?
So supports are bidding first.
Just behind that.
Some tanks are in, and now we swap.
I don't know where I am. Okay. See.
And then, so like the last two are the DPS baiting. So that would be like the second half of the picture.
Oh no, I know what it is. It's just I res like
Yeah, that was.
at a direction I wasn't expecting.
They're back on their feet. Hot grid.
There is no limit.
Well, we can just watch this again. This would be Cardinals. So you're just watching like how many times these things get blasted.
Gathering Eva. But to what end?
So because the south side only got blasted once, the AoEs are going to be smaller around those ball things. So now we look at the model and then we say west side, so this is safe. And then because of there's 4-ish big balls, that means it's parties. Oh, that's interesting.
Bye.
Yeah, the other way I like to think of that is instead of counting, she's gonna do 3 of 4 patterns, and whichever one she doesn't do, those are the safe spots.
Alright, Bill, I have a question just so I make sure I'm understanding this. So, if this intersection is like my waymarker-ish,
Uh-huh.
and it was out first, I would be standing here, kind of like here,
Yes.
and then in,
Yep.
and then out, and then in debate.
Yes. Well, out
Okay.
should be kind of like, were you kind of close here? So the
I was like right. Sorry, I was like right here.
you want to be, so the edge of the donut or whatever, or point blank is like
Mhm.
right along this intersection. So
Oh,
as
along
long
this
as you-
line.
I would say this
Yeah.
dot rather. So you would be basically as close as you dare to
Okay.
for the second part, half. Okay. Any other comments, questions, concerns?
Get another pulling before
When
we're
it's factoring in closeness and farness, is it only based on the tiles, or is it based?
Based
Does being
boss.
diagonal matter?
Diagonal. Not.
So, like
Like
for example,
actual-
she's a little closer. She's more like in between A and B during that, so she's closer to Tiny.
Oh.
So, but I'm closer to the
no.
corner. Do I
Okay,
need to
you're-
compensate and go even further, or when Tiny's
No.
like slightly in front of me, or
The boss is in the center when this happens.
okay? Well, yeah, he's still closer though in that regard when it's in the center because I'm in a corner.
Well, so you're basing your things off of the waymark, not the intersection. So I'm placing these waymarks in a hopefully specific manner so that you use that as your guide. Because you're right that like if you're on this intersection, then technically you're going to be further out than a melee would if they were at their own intersection.
Can we go again? Try the baits one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get one more.
is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! A wickedly
North side. North side again, inner. DPS are doing what she says. DPS are close. Supports are in the corners. Supports are corners.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
To be inside first.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
So this would be tanks are baiting.
Whoa.
Healers are baiting. Then we swap.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Okay, okay.
I think we got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically I just need to be farther for the second half. Right, it doesn't, like, for the second part for tanks, like, if I'm over here, we're still fine, for example. As an extreme example.
Not necessarily, because if it's out, or sorry, if the baits are far, then you would be catching it for the second half, and you want range to catch it.
Wait, okay, now I'm confuzzled. Oh, I see, got it. I need to be, like just barely out, like here.
Yeah, I would use like this design pattern. Like
Got my brain hurts.
Hang on. So if I take the edge of
Yeah, because my second out is like a centimeter away from my first
Your
out.
Your out is like right here.
But I'm not always in the same out, right? The second out, I'm like slightly further back.
Yeah, when you're baiting, you're in closer as a
Yeah,
tank.
because I bait first,
Yeah.
so this is where I'd be. But then for the second one, I'm like right here.
yes,
Yeah.
more or less, maybe a little.
But not like I can't it's not just out. I need to be like actually just barely farther.
Just
Yeah,
really
you just
further.
need to not be the two closest people. That's all.
Oops, sorry. I'm sorry. I just like destroyed someone's waymarks.
Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna do one more.
hang on. These waymarks are actually pretty precise.
Alright, one more
Oh.
pull. No waymark.
We need them.
Yeah, we need them. So don't pull. Don't pull. Do not pull. Please do not pull.
Starts casting.
Shake it off! No!
You're right. We're
Well.
gonna die to the first AOE.
Divine intervention.
Okay.
Still on. Still ready. Let's go.
Alright, no mit. Okay, for the last pull of the night, we're not gonna mitigate this and see who died.
Really?
Okay. Good luck.
I already know I'll
Hey.
die.
Pops food.
Yeah, we know.
Yep.
Everyone but the tanks will die.
Gotta go.
I want
offense
that's it.
now.
I got faith.
I barely live with mitigation.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
I'm not even gonna use self
Wicked
heal.
Thunder has returned to the ring!
Oh my goodness, why do you take damage?
How are you grabbing hate?
Hey, you're not worried about stuff.
My damage
Just
though.
crit.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
You just send crit, that's all.
His great wings! Ha! A
South
wicked
side.
divine.
Outer and south. UPS will be close. Supports are far. I got magic. Be out first. So healers are baiting first. Out first, out first.
And we're gonna get up and
Oh, we can. Okay. Out. In. Out.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Okay, okay.
Just die?
No, live.
If you want to see stuff, you can live.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
Just saying at the Cardinals.
Okay, yeah. Meta Cardinal. Dum dum.
South. D. A, so
So
it's
north
north.
side. So it's either gonna be A or B is safe. B. This is
B.
gonna be buddies.
Where is he?
Just... Perfect.
Oh, I'm alive.
Just heal yourself.
Oh.
involve.
Oh yeah. I already used it earlier.
Where were the clemencies?
That's
That is
it's a sin
tank
to
swap.
use that, I think. Oh, that's a tank swap? Okay.
It's either a tank swap or you can invuln, so.
I wonder which one we'll choose.
So, yeah. Anyway.
Good job.
Whee!
This is nothing personal,
No.
but I must have your soul.
My.
Why?
Or I guess it depends on how many swaps there are.
We just look at the timeline.
Oh yeah, I can't just look at the timeline that you graciously posted.
It's called Wicked Jolt, which is the orange one, so I have it at 2 minutes
I
20-ish.
think with as long as you got a warrior tank, then you can invuln all the tank busters
Okay,
of the first part.
Warrior supremacy.
Phase 2 Zappy Zaps.
Phase 2.
Is electrope stuff. That's what we just saw, which is the witch gleams. When he's zapping, she's zapping the cubes on the outside. And I say like go to Cardinals,
Yeah.
and then we get zappy zapped.
The in and out is kind of not bad once you the
Yeah,
chart
we're gonna get a lot of
OP,
practice
Graph's
on
OP.
it. No worries on that mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
because it's like
you have-
max melee for the second part, which is pretty nice.
Mhm.
We did it.
Be free.
We got to fight 4.
No.
Basically beat the tier already. I should make a
Good night, everybody.
good night.
Good night.
Should make a cooldown usage note on a new thing I figured out tonight.
Cooldown usage. Thing you
Note
figured
for
out tonight.
myself.
Oh.
I use liturgy of the bell at a very specific time in the M3s
So it was up.
during Fuse Field, so that it'll come back up in time for one of the brutals afterward. Brutal
Ah.
Impact.
Oh, nice.
Because if I wait until the damage of Fuse Field starts going out, or like right before we start taking damage, then it doesn't come up till like halfway through that Brutal Impact, and that's pretty rough.
I see. Oh. Man. Aether is all grayed out. I am so sad right now. Alright, never mind.
Yeah, that was some interesting lag I was getting on those towers.
Yeah.
Yeah, not getting knocked back, but still being counted as in it was pretty scary.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
kinda
oh,
scary.
gotta get to the next tower now.
Yeah, I was kind of like watching a couple random things on ping and seeing something similar happen in a P11S where there's a knockback and the person did not get knocked back until, I don't know, 2 seconds later and they just got blasted. So it's kind of annoying. I also get like, I took a clip of myself getting grabbed during the expert roulette with where all the dolls running around. And you know how when
Oh,
you get
yeah.
grabbed, you get that thing dunked on your head?
Yeah.
I was lagging enough that the dunk wasn't even on me. So it's like, okay.